Now it should be back on.
Down.
Yeah,
Damn you.
stream should be on now. Thanks. Thanks for notifying me of that the stream went down. So, what do we have on the production tab for now? It's just drones, actually. So, perfect mirror for now, obviously. And let's see if one of the players gonna go for early pool again, or will we see hatcheries? Pool goes down for Benoit. Pool goes down for Zorda. So, perfectly mirrored for now.
Still identical supply.
Next question, who will take gas first? Suspense.
Identical, pretty much identical income as well, so yeah, absolute no so far into this game. Who takes gas first? Good question. I suppose we're gonna see maybe the same setup as before. One player probably goes, yeah, Ben is just moving his drone for his expansion. So Ben is going for the expansion, and so does Zorda, so we have still an absolute mirror. No gas for either. Ben is just put down his extractor. So we have gas a bit earlier for Ben, but no, it's not much of a difference.
And
Extractor.
the main difference is that Zorda went for a drone scout here. I guess he wants to be sure that there's no shenanigans happening.
Yeah, he does not want to have that loss of the previous match happening again. And gets rushed with Zerglings at the 5-minute mark. Now, still quite the mirror.
Is he stealing the gas? He's stealing the gas here, very interesting.
I guess the gas steal is of less importance than the potential scouting information you can take from this.
Yeah, yeah, very true. I don't think, as a Zerg player, you don't need two extractors at this point. And he actually cancelled and built it again. We do have a baneling nest for Benoit going down. Does the drone actually see this? The drone does not see the baneling nest.
This is what I'm talking about now. The queen is leaving and Ben is making a grave mistake. The drone is going back into the base and is scouting the baneling nest.
And let's see the reaction from Zorda. Will he put down his baneling nest of its own?
Oh,
will he?
The drone was killed on the way to the Vespine, guys. Tried to become a geyser again, an extractor, but nope. Ben did not let him, but he got what he wanted. He had the scouting information of his baneling nest.
Yeah. And no baneling nest yet for Zorda. That's although he scouted the baneling nest of Ben. Zorda needs spines. Yeah, he needs spines or banelings or something.
Definitely needs some defense. Maybe even roaches, which are tanking enough damage against banelings, but definitely needs to do something, and Zerglings is not the right decision.
Ben actually going for a fast lair tech here, so he's actually not going for an aggression. I think the baneling nest was more like for defensive purposes here. He's morphing a few, and I think he want to attack fast here and go for, I don't know, probably Mutalisk or I don't know, anything here.
Having some banelings here on the ramp also can prove useful. The ramp is quite big though, but if you have them on the top and the enemy is streaming in, he can get caught unaware by your baneling.
We do have a little wall with evolution chambers being produced here by Zorda, so it's a very nice defense here. He's starting +1 carapace actually. Very interesting.
+1 ground armor. Interesting choice. It may be of help against the aggression, but does ground armor actually prevent the Zergling from dying on a baneling?
Yeah, actually it does. Yeah, that's a very good point. +1 ground armor will prevent the Zerglings from dying in one baneling hit.
Okay, so then that definitely makes sense, this choice.
And we do have a roach warrior now for Zorda. So maybe he's gonna try some, and 2 more gases taken, so maybe he's gonna try for some roach aggression here later on. And he also goes for the lair tech, but lair for Benoit, or even is already finished. We do have spine crawlers going up. Where is
Yeah.
the tech?
A little defense on his own side.
No
No
tech
tech.
just yet.
Spire coming down. No no research, no upgrades coming for Ben, but the Spire is on its way.
And fun fact is, neither of these players has baneling speed just yet at the 8th minute mark.
Yeah, Ben
Ben,
is just getting Zergling speed, even it's quite late, but as long as he's thinking of it, I guess. He's coming down with an Evo chamber as well, probably to upgrade his units now soon. The Hydralisk then, very nice choice here for Zorda. Has he spotted? No, he hasn't spotted the Spire, but
mm,
he's probably anticipated something like this.
yeah, probably.
Seeing how Ben hasn't attacked his Baneling Nest, he's probably thinking something is happening back there in the background.
So cute. And we do have a drone on the way for Benoit, who's going to take his third hatch here. Very nice choice to go along with the Mutalisk, because he will gain map control in a second here. And actually, if you look at the map, you can see that Zordar has overlords everywhere. And
Yeah,
these
that's
Mutalisks
really
might
nice.
just take off so many overlords here.
Yeah, it may not enough to supply block him so easily, but because Zorda has
Ah,
a 73 supply and 108 available, so it will take at least 5
yeah.
overlords to go down first before he gets supply block. But still, he will be able to see the spine. He'll be able to see the mutas as soon as they are on the field.
We do have a lot of Spore Crawlers though in Zorda's base. He's completely prepared for
Yeah,
any Mutalisk harass. But
he's absolutely aware of this, but his army is not yet
yeah,
does
funnily
not yet
enough,
have the
didn't.
composition
Yeah,
to take away to go against the mutualist. And if Ben would come into the front of the expansion, he could take out a lot by taking first the Spore Crawler and then all the
we
roaches.
have a bunch of roaches on the way here, and they will try to take off the third expansion here. And Benoit has to do something. I guess with his Mutalisk, he can defeat a roach army quite easily. But maybe Zorda will be able to kill the hatchery before actually the Mutalisk can
It's a
kill
good
the.
deal of roaches, but I think if he loses all those roaches versus one base, I'm not sure if that is a good
And now
trade.
the roaches will actually join the fight. He has to move in with his Mutalisk immediately.
Yeah. Oh, he's not noticing it now. The mutas are coming with a few banelings. He's losing a couple of workers. The queen is going down quicker than it comes up. But now,
But the Baneling's doing a nice amount of damage as well.
Ben
And
is softening up.
will he
Yeah.
actually be able to save the hatchery here?
Oh,
I don't think
transfusion
so.
would be good now, but now the base is going down. But this is also 14 roaches lost. 14 is a pretty high number.
Yeah. And if you look at the supply count is fairly even at the moment. If you look at looking for the army supply.
Yeah, army supply is 47 to 58.
Thank you.
58 for Ben, 58 to 54 workers for Zorda.
And more overlords being picked up here.
Okay, I think I'm gonna continue accidentally calling Zorda Zorro.
Zorro.
I knew this was going to happen. I tried to not. I apologize.
And we can see here that the Mutalisks have the complete air dominance and map control. Zorda is, however, building loads of Hydralisks right now, and he wants to.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is 21 Hydralisks, I believe. Yep, 21 in the count, and I think they will be able to take out those mutas. Or at
And
least
the Mutas just scouted if there was a third base and moved back, and just a second afterwards the Zergling, the drone put down the hatchery.
yeah, just did not see it. But yeah, double expo coming down for EVN. So if he manages to keep those bases up, he will have a great economical advantage. However, he also has to continue producing units because the supply count is now 133 to 121. The army supply is getting towards in favor of Zorda, 81 to 64, and Ben does need to do something, and his mutas are not the best choice versus the Hydralisk, which he has seen with his third day.
Yeah. The drone count, by the way, is completely even here, or was like a second ago before Zorda started a bunch of spore crawlers, which will actually secure the third base quite easily. But we have a little bunch of Zerglings going in, and they might cancel the hatchery here, or
We
the
have an
spore
attack
crawlers.
in the main of Zorda. Mutants are taking out the queens. Not sure if he got many workers. Oh, he's getting out with his mutas.
Nice simultaneous attack because he's taking out the spore crawlers right now.
Yeah, the third base is losing its air defense. Probably wouldn't have. Oh no, that one spore crawler, he should just take it out. Only 1 life left, but now he's sacrificing his Zerglings against the army.
Yeah. The Mutalisk count right now is 22.
30 Hydras, just 22 mutas,
Yeah.
but 25 Zerglings, which definitely can help Ben taking those Hydras.
Yeah. But the huge Hydra army is on the way now, and I don't know if Ben is actually gonna hold that.
Will want
I
to
feel
fight in the spine crawler, but this is going to be tough.
Too many Hydras here, and it's gonna be really tough for Benoit. He needs ground support here. I feel like he needs like Banelings or something.
Yeah.
Zerglings.
I think those crawlers are, well, no, they're not capable of doing much.
But we have a lot of Mutalisk here, and this fight might actually be closer as it seems. The Hydralisks are going down, drones are joining the fight, and it looks like the Mutalisks are taking out the Hydralisk army.
Yes, the Hydralisks are all going down, and nice defense from Ben here. By losing his Wallace crawlers and the Zerglings, he did the initial damage, and now he just managed to do the rest, to clean up the rest with his Mutalisk.
Yeah.
And 2 Hydras coming in the end, just picked off by some
And the
Zerglings.
hatchery survives with 40 hit points. Big deal there. He actually managed to save that hatchery, and now he's gonna intercept 3 overlords here.
Yeah, 3 overlords down. Still far away for
more and more Hydras being produced here. The Hydras are on the way to his 4th base, which is not
Hydras
populated right now.
You may now have the chance for those Hydras, but no. Not going there. Is completely has completely stopped his economy.
Yeah. So
nothing producing on those double expands that we saw earlier. He may be able to pick up this troop now.
And he's going with the Zerglings into the 3rd base here. I think he can do a lot of damage. He needs to keep the Mutalisk out of the fight here, as there's too much spore crawlers.
But he does lose too many mutas. He does not want to lose them because the Hydras are inbound, and oh my god, Ben, that is a great mistake of yours. He had 16 mutas, now there's only 7 left, and the army hit, so Ben has to get out if he doesn't want to lose everything.
Oh yeah, that was really too bad here for him. Like going in with the Mutalisk, the Zerglings could have done the job on their own because there were no spine crawlers.
Losing the Zerglings is not really a deal. You can reproduce them quickly. But now this 5th base of Ben will go down.
He does have enough forces to fight back.
Oh, Ben is supply block. Not able to produce anything else right now.
Yeah.
The Queen gets probably.
We do have Banelings on the way. I'm actually want to know, does he have Baneling speed at that point?
A lot of Banelings, but part of them are getting taken out already before it's off. But this is a lot of Banelings, and if he
does have Baneling speed, and the Banelings are rolling in, and Banelings are really good against Hydralisk actually.
Oh and my god, the Hydras are melting, but there's still 8 Hydras left versus 4.
Oh no, the remaining Banelings hit the roaches, and I think there's just no way to stop this right now.
Ben needs to get more Zerglings if he wants to do this, but this is looking really bad for him now.
It does.
His natural expansion is on, he's sending his drones in. There's a few roaches, Ziggy dead, but can't get them. I think the army here is too strong now.
Oh, definitely. So this game looks like it's over now. So a very nice game we had, very back and forth, with both players taking the upper hand now. We have 120 supply against 55.
Two Zerglings get sacrificed in the rally point. One queen goes down in seconds. This is nothing but a GG now. Oh, a base under attack for not base under attack. He still has his third base and he's getting Zerglings. He doesn't just want to give up yet. And I mean, as long as he has units, why would he want to waste it? But this game is lost and nothing.
Ben said was sure I had T3.
Oh,
very nice game to watch indeed. Yeah.
That was a nice match. That's true. Finally, a PvP that does not finish by the 10th minute until 1.
Very nice from a spectator's point of view. This best of 3 here, especially the second match, was really nice to watch, and I'm very excited to go into game number 3 in a minute.